guys, let me propagate by leaves this purple delight. So if you will notice, there's no leaves over here because those are the leaves that I detach and propagate. So this is the way it is. So wiggle it, wiggle. See, left or right. There, you can hear. Can you hear? I could hear. Click, click. There. There. All right. So let's go more over here. The next time, I'm gonna do the cuttings, beheading this or cuttings, so I can share to you how did I propagate these cuttings. That one is cuttings, look. So one day I'm gonna trim all of this from here, those that coming out. I know they look beautiful, but to produce more plants and they will become like that again. Did you hear? You can hear click. All right. Especially if leaves are damaged like this, I'm gonna take it out. See, can you hear? See? Perfect. This is a clean cut. I could hear click. Yeah, that's the way to propagate better. So make sure that it's a clean cut. That would be the best leaf propagation, but it doesn't stop there. Make sure that you'll do my advice and you will get a better propagation. From the leaf propagation detachment to the main matter until it will turn into a complete plants. Using vermiculite will turn your leaf propagation into this successful plant. Guys, so these are much of the lower leaves I'm taking out from this mother plant, which is a purple delight. So I just want the main rosette here. They are chunky, so just wiggle it. You can hear. So the leaves that I took out from here, or the fallen leaves, they are the one I'm propagating. See, you can hear. All right, so over here you can hear because they're healthy. You can hear the crunchy there. All right, let me push more. Let's get more here. There. The more you take out the lower leaves and propagate while they are healthy. Guys, based on my experience, I only propagate during the growth season of each plant, and it's a successful propagation. Purple delight on winter time or spring, until spring, they are on growing season. Only propagate plants that are on growing season. Because why? Because they're healthy. They are on their growing season, and only leaves that are healthy will be the one will produce babies and gonna be successful in propagation. All right. So I'm detaching the lower leaves, and the lower leaves I'm propagating. If you say it's too many, no, sometimes not all of them will grow unless you're really, really good in propagation. How did I know? Because I experienced that. So propagate as much as you can, and I did a lot of experiment. So this time putting additional of vermiculite is the best. I learned it from one garden, a family garden, Lawrence Garden, also here in US. So I'm gonna clean the inside part. That's the way to make them healthy, and I'm gonna spray them all because it's not sunny right now. All right, so you see they are, looks good. So one day I'm gonna do the beheading or cuttings. So I'm gonna teach you how to I'm teaching you how to propagate from the leaves, and later on I'm gonna teach you how to do the cuttings. I just need mic to film me so I can use my 2 hands. Maybe this weekend. All right. Thank you guys. All right guys, after 3 days, I'm gonna put these black leaves of Purple Delight into the soil. And this is how I do it. So you can put the leaves, if you're propagating leaves, you can put them straight to the soil, or you can still wait for a couple of days, like especially if you're busy like me. I'm busy, so they were here for a couple of days. So now, but make sure the most is 3 days because they need moisture, so or else they're gonna be dehydrated. Okay, so this is the soil. This is, I put here the potting soil mix, and then on the top I spread vermiculite. And then after putting vermiculite, I sprayed it with water because the vermiculite needs to be at least moist. So now what I'm gonna do is mix this totally like this. I'm preparing the soil to put the propagated leaves. So I'm gonna spray more. All right. So I'm trying to moist the soil. All right. So now the vermiculite I spread on the top is mixed with soil throughout. Before I just put on the top. Now can be mixed as well. That's why don't throw your soil. You can reutilize always your soil, especially if you use vermiculite. All right, so let me spread one more layer of vermiculite. You can use any brand. All right. Vermiculite helps the leaves to roots and produce babies. So why we need vermiculite, I'll discuss in the caption. All right, so now make sure you moist the vermiculite. Remember, when you when you propagate leaves, it needs always spray at least 3 times a day. Okay, let me put all this here and we'll start. All right, you can put your leaves either facing like this or facing like that. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Me, I love to put whatever. You can put facing, you can put down, you can put whatever sizes they have as long as get them on the soil. It's an art. Propagation is like an art as well. Keep propagating because this is the best way to multiply your plants in your garden. You don't need to buy a lot. Just learn how to propagate, and propagate is the best way to multiply your plants. All right, guys, so they're done, and I'll show the rest of the propagation. And this is the way I do it. All right, so now I'm gonna spray again. I'll spray today, this morning, noontime I will spray again, and then evening. Do you need to be religious? Yeah. It should be, or else they won't grow. They're like newborn babies that needs milk, and their milk is water, and that's the way they will produce new babies and roots. That's the reason why I had a lot of purple delight like this. Remember, you need to spray them 3 times or 4 times a day. It's very, very important. And then keep them on a cooler, shaded area. Thank you. Guys, so I created 3 trays for leaf propagation. So on the tray I put the name, this is Purple Delight, and the date when it was propagated on the soil. So Purple Delight, and then another tray here, Purple Delight, and this tray is mixed leaves. I'm gonna update you what's going on with them, maybe every Saturday. And misting is necessary, very important. You need to mist everything here. If you can do 3 times a day, much better. Much better, 3 times or 4 times a day. We need to keep the soil moist. That's where the leaves will gonna grow, by the moisture of the soil. All right, I'm gonna put them on this location wherein I can see them every day. All right, this would be their final location for now, and the rest of my propagation is here. Those are the timbal cactus. The 2 is here, and these are some of the plants that are propagated, and all are propagated on amended soil and at the same time with vermiculite. Here they are. This is a bright shaded area, and they will grow here. All right, guys, thank you so much. God bless you all. The sun shines so well. Very well.